Patreon/BitChute. Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. And today's video, I just want to touch on some real spiritual information, or some real divine advice. So I know I haven't been uploading for a while. There's been some technical difficulties, so previously to this video, of course, and previously to the other video I uploaded 4 days ago, I had received my second community guideline strike from YouTube, and they were saying that if I receive another strike, they're just going to take my channel down, just like that. 6 years of hard work gone, poof, just like that. And I'm like, damn, that shit fucked up. And it's from videos that I uploaded months, damn near years ago. I got over 2,300 videos. Yes, I have over 2,300 videos on my channel. 12,000 subscribers, 2.6 million plus views. And I know some people be like, oh yeah, that's basic. But hey, that's progress to me. You know what I'm saying? I accomplished that my goddamn self. So it's an accomplishment to me. You know what I mean? So that's why I couldn't upload for so long, and I haven't been uploading because it's been technical difficulties. It's just been a lot of things I've been going through, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, of course. And, I'm not afraid to say that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not afraid to say that. So I just want to touch down with a quick video to let y'all know that, I know that the quality of the camera has changed, and I know the sound probably has changed because I'm using my old phone. Previous to this phone right here, this was my new phone. This motherfucker cracked. You see the screen, I don't know if you can see it, but I can't even do nothing on it. This was a good phone. I dropped it at work, and I think some water got into it, and it's completely fucked up. But this is the phone I was doing my videos on. Now I'm using my old phone. You could barely hear the sound quality on it. Could possibly be tapped. Shit, damn near all phones are tapped, right? But I just want to let y'all know what's been going on. So I've just been learning a lot of lessons from the universe. The universe has been teaching me a lot of personal lessons to grow, for my own personal growth, to get me out of my comfort zone. So I won't go into too much detail, but I'll just give you the rundown, over the weekend and shit. On Friday, I was supposed to stay, I was supposed to stay in my element, but I end up crossing my will. And crossing your will is basically doing something that you're not supposed to do, or doing something that you don't really want to do, but you do it anyway. And more than likely, bad results come out of that. You know what I mean? So for example, it's like, let me give you an example. Like, you say, or no, I'm just give you an example of me. I was supposed to stay home, but I said, fuck it. I said I was going to stay home. I need some rest. I'm not going to go anywhere. But I end up leaving and going somewhere anyway that I wasn't even supposed to go. You see what I mean? Like, and I'm saying to myself, like, how dumb can you be? And I know, from the words of Reverend Ike, that you're not supposed to, say things like that. Like, how can I be so stupid, or how can I be so dumb and stuff like that? But really, that's how I felt. Like, how the fuck can I really just second guess myself and do some stupid shit like this? Well, clearly the universe wanted to teach me a lesson, to teach me a strong divine lesson. You know what I mean? And I learned a lot. So I went to a place that I wasn't supposed to go to, doing things I wasn't supposed to do. And in the back of my mind, I already knew I didn't want to go, but I ended up going anyway. And what happened was, the phone that I just showed you, show you again. This is the phone that I was currently using. It was my brand new phone. I dropped the phone, the screen cracked. And while I was out there where I wasn't supposed to be, the phone screen completely went out. I couldn't contact nobody. I couldn't transfer money. I couldn't even use the GPS. So I was stranded and shit. So I had to walk fucking 8 to 12 hours back to, where I stay at. You know what I mean? And I had to sleep at the train station, and all type of fucked up shit. I know some people gonna be like, damn, that's fucked up. I know some people gonna say, shit, that's what you get. And at the end of the day, yeah, that is what I get. Because I should have listened to my first mind. I should have listened to that gut feeling, that intuition, my intuition. I'm just gonna stay put and get some fucking rest, like I said I was gonna do. But no, I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I got tempted by the devil, or whatever you want to call it, the shaitan or whatever. And that's what happened. The universe taught me a lesson. And what I learned from that lesson is, when I was at that train station and shit, I had to sleep at the train station. It was like 1 a.m. and shit. Cause like I said, I couldn't use my phone, couldn't call nobody, was stranded. Even tried to hitchhike and shit, that shit didn't work. You know what I mean? So it's like, what I learned was the universe was telling me that I can always put you in this situation permanently. Do you need me to repeat what I just said? What I learned from the universe on that day was, I can always put you in this situation permanently. See, this is what happens when you don't listen to the universe. This is what happens when you cross your will, when you do shit you're not supposed to do. Every day, people do shit they're not supposed to do. You know what I mean? And they wonder why their life going bad. They wonder why shit not going in their favor. They wonder why bad shit is happening to them, because they disobeying the universe. They disobeying themselves. You disobey yourself, you disobey the universe, because we are one with the universe. The law of oneness. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. You see what I mean? So if you connect to your higher self and you connect to your lower self, and you're just one holistic being, one whole being, right? One entity. And you cross your will and you say like this, for example, right? Let's say like you're like a recovering alcoholic or something, right? This is just an example. And one of your old alcoholic friends or something call you like, hey man, let's go to the bar, let's have a drink, let's catch up, you know what I'm saying? I know you haven't drunk in over 30 plus years, but let's just have a drink for old time's sake. And you know, in the back of your mind, you like, nah, I've been sober for 30 some years, I don't need to drink, because I've been drinking all my life, or however long you've been drinking, and it's been fucking up your life. And when you finally get clean, that old fucking person, or that old devil, so to speak, the devil using that person to tempt you, like, man, let's have a drink, man, come on, let's have a drink. And you like, nah, in the back of your mind, you like, nah, man, fuck that. I know I don't supposed to be having that shit, because I know if I had a drink, I might end up liking it, and I might end up drinking another one, and another one, and I'm back in the situation I was in before. You see what I mean? And then let's say you cross your will and you end up saying, fuck it, okay, I'm going to meet up with this old friend, we're going to have this drink, and that one drink turned to 3, and that 3 turned to 5. You know what I'm saying? Now you vomiting and shit, and you tweaking, and you just acting belligerent, and all type of shit like that. And next thing you know, you might end up passing out, or you might end up forgetting your wallet, or you might end up losing your phone, shit like that. All this shit happening to you because, one, you're drinking, and 2, you already told yourself that you don't want to drink because you've been a recovering alcoholic. You've been sober for 30 plus years, but you let that old friend tempt you to have so-called one drink, but that one drink turned to 5. You know what I mean? And now you back to tempted to drinking all day, every day again. You see what I mean? The bad shit happening to you because you didn't listen to that gut feeling. You didn't listen to the universe. You crossed your own will, and you doing shit you know you're not supposed to do. You know what I mean? Let's give you another example. Let's say you have a problem with obesity. And anybody that has a problem with obesity, I'm not making fun of you. Anybody that has a problem with alcohol or drugs or anything, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just using an example. I'm using myself as an example to uplift you. You see what I mean? Because as I'm going through things, other people going through things too. Some people voice it, and some people keep it bottled in. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. So let's say you have a problem with obesity. You have a problem with eating food. Like, you love eating food. I love eating food too, except I have a high metabolism, so the weight never stays on me. You know what I mean? But let's say you love eating McDonald's. You know damn well you went to the doctor. The doctor told you need to change your fucking diet, or you're going to end up having a heart attack at a young age, or you're going to end up having some type of stroke, or something bad going to happen to you if you don't watch your weight. And you eating healthy and shit like that, and next thing you know, you might see an ad on TV that say, we got the new burger at McDonald's, woo, 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 the new triple stack or some shit. You like, oh shit, that shit look good, look appetizing, especially had a commercial. They put the colors in it and all that shit to allure your brain to advertisement, to advertise your attention somewhere else, right? To entice your attention somewhere else, and you end up going to McDonald's and having that burger. So you eat that burger, you have a heart attack and die. You see what I mean? I'm not saying I don't wish that on nobody. I'm giving you an example. That happened to you because you crossed your will. The doctor told you need to be watching your weight, and you was eating healthy or trying to eat healthy, and then you seen that commercial, and you let that commercial tempt you. You end up going to McDonald's having that new burger, then you end up eating it and end up dying because you weren't watching your weight or your cholesterol. You see what I mean? See, the universe teaches us lessons in different ways. The universe teaches us different values and different morals. You could call it the universe, Allah, God, Buddha, whatever name you want to call it. You clearly hear what I said, whatever name you want to call it. I call it the universe because that's the all, that's the everything, that's the essence. Mother Nature, in my opinion, is the creator. Mother Nature is that essence, that divine essence that we can't see. We can see it, but that divine essence, that ether, that prana, that oxygen that you can't see, but you can't see yourself breathing, but you're still breathing. You know what I mean? Even though you can see Mother Nature, the trees and all that, but people take Mother Nature for granted. Mother Nature is always created and always given to us. And all we do is take from Mother Nature and never give back. So at this point in time right now, I'm just trying to let people know that if you're stagnant or you're currently placed in a certain situation where you can't really move like that, or you can't really move around, or you need to be trying to get your mind right or something like that, stay with that energy. You know what I mean? Because right now it's we in a time of the intermission period, the loading period. You know what I mean? Like, it's about to be another full moon or another super moon, and every time it's another full moon or a super moon or a new moon or black moon, whatever you want to call it, the energy of the planet goes up. It goes up another notch. You see what I mean? So that's like more energy, more light codes you get, more information your body gets updated with. Your body might be feeling sluggish, you might be feeling fatigued, or might even have fever symptoms. Because the universe is updating your body with information. And if you're going out crossing your will, doing shit you're not supposed to do, that's when bad shit gonna start to happen to you, because the universe has to teach you a lesson to stay put. And that's what happened to me. But I overcame it. I found my way back. You know what I mean? I used my spiritual GPS. And I'm alive, I'm well, I'm healthy, I'm safe. And I learned a lot from that. Unfortunately, it had to take a hard lesson for some shit like that to happen, for me to actually come to my senses. But sometimes that's what we need, you know what I mean? But I learned my lesson, though, you know what I mean? So, completely humbled out, even though I know it shouldn't have to take that, but I'm completely humbled out. I see the truth for what it is now, and I'm going to just continuously just listen to my own first mind, my own intuition. And I was just dropping this video as just a little bit of motivation to update, to let you know that I'm okay, I'm alive, I'm well. I have to buy me a new phone soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm working a job. I'm staying out of trouble. Unfortunately, I mean, yes, I'm staying out of trouble. Ain't no unfortunate about that. But I'm just saying, though, like, trouble finds us when we cross our will. Trouble will find you when you're doing shit you're not supposed to do. So as long as you're trying to better yourself and you're staying out the way, things will continually go in your favor. But once you start to invite other entities in that you know that mean you know good, that's when you start to cross your will. Like, and let me give you another example before I end this video. You might be hanging with people, or you might be hanging with people around your life that's not really good for you, and you start to come to your senses after a while, after going through so much bad shit, so much trouble, you start to finally see, like, damn, these not the people that I want in my circle. Because they say you are who you hang with, you are what you eat type shit, you know what I mean? So it's like, you start to separate yourself from these people steady calling you, oh, let's do this, let's do that, and you let that demon suck you in, and you end up going hanging with these people, and you end up getting locked up, you end up getting arrested, you end up getting thrown in jail for some shit that you ain't even do, just guilty by association because you was around these people at that time, at that place, wrong time. You see what I'm saying? So at this time, the universe is teaching people major lessons to stay in your place and get this information update, get these light codes, love life, enjoy life, be happy to be alive, because there's so many people dying every day, people that's living, a lot of people that's living, all we do is complain. I know a lot of people might feel mad or feel some type of way, but I don't really get no damn. You know what I mean? It's the truth. Every day we find something to complain about. There's people dying every day. You know what I mean? We need to be more grateful. We need to be more humble. And I'm not only saying that to say that to other people. I've been saying it to myself. You see what I mean? So now I'm telling you that to remind you. Real shit, man. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Love yourself. Be yourself. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can do something. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't do something. You are the strong, powerful minds of tomorrow. You have the capacity and the capability to change the world. But in order to change the world, we first must change ourselves. Wake the damn up, man.